What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of my Wolves Football Manager 2018 Let's Play with Wolves in the Premier League. The new updates, all the promotions, relegations, again, transfers as well, at least up until when I started this save. So if you see the first episode and the date, there's transfers being made after that. Yeah, they wouldn't be in the save. But if you've been enjoying this so far, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Also, if you could share the video with any of your friends, just on football manager groups, football manager forums, anything like that, because yeah, I'm loving what I'm doing for sure. Just want to get a few more people watching the series, like you saw from the last episode. That was absolutely huge, like great comebacks as well. Before we get into this, like we got 2 games, again, we've got 2 away ones, so they're going to be tough, but yeah, Newcastle, Huddersfield, you probably see them as, yeah, they're games you should get results in, but you know the season is a grind, of course. Like I just mentioned, FM18, the new promotions in real life, with not many transfers made yet in real life, like they would for the upcoming season. Yeah, we have to perform quite well to get results in any game. But I'm really happy with the performances. Obviously, not every single game we're gonna like show great signs. But to be on a run like we are right now, will it continue against Tottenham? Might be pretty hard, but yeah, the away ones. If you look at the away games, they've been the toughest, and we haven't really got a good result away from home as of yet, really, in terms of a victory in the Premier League. So that's something we'll be looking to do, but you know, this is where the challenge is gonna come right up for us. So anyway, guys, we'll go back to what we're going to talk about here. Marcos Llorente. I'm interested. First, when I saw this, I'm like, what? Real Madrid are preparing for a struggle to... I've never even taken... I don't even have a scout report of him. He's not on my short list. Is it like Real Madrid are trying to offer him out? That's what it seems like. Or that's what Football Manager in the game is promoting. Is like offering him... like, what's this? Says Saiz, what's this? He'll sweat over his long-term future. I haven't even thought about this guy, and I'm like, okay, click on him. He's alright. Might cost a little bit. But then, okay, he's 2.8 million. Then I'm like, he's transfer listed. And then 1.5, I am going to get a scout report on him now because he looks like an ideal candidate. Look for a defensive midfielder, natural centimetre as well, so he can fit into our current tactic without too many changes. And he looks to be very strong defensively, quite a few player traits. When a player's got a few of the player traits, it makes him very specific for a role. That's what I like, and yeah, specific to his role, and it makes him unique. Makes him unique from other players, and that's why I really like. He comes deep to get the ball, dictates tempo. Yeah, that kind of defensive midfielder you would expect from a top Spanish side as well. Tries long range passes, so yeah, he's strong defensively, and then he's got like the decent passing. He got 15 passing, 15 vision, not too bad. So yeah, went ahead to scout him, get him on the short list, and right away. And that's without. This is not even looking for a player. This is this is in my inbox. I get a great opportunity to sign. You get a lot. You get, you just discard because okay, not very interested in them. But yeah, right, we got to think, because we've got other players in his position, but what I've seen is great. So defensive positioning, I changed that already, and then we used it. Yeah, well, we'll use it going into for the training, the build up into this match. I feel like I get it right. I change it in the training sometimes, in the match preparation. Then when it pops up in the feed here or in my inbox, it's like, oh, I already changed it to that, so I can kind of predict what will be best. So if I take credit for that, I don't know, but I notice that happens pretty regularly. And yeah, the way this season is panning out so far, you can see that the top 6 is the top 6. The top 6 teams, yeah, like none of them doing poorly. But Leo Bonatini, what a season he's had. Just here to have a bit of a review of the team. And while we're doing that, we'll go into under-23s. We'll take a look at the potential guys. We have Morgan Gibbs White, or we could come to know him as MGW. I'm not really a fan of doing that, but I know a lot of people will just, yeah, give them with the three letters, the guys with the 3 names, with the hyphenated. But yeah, nah, Gibbs White, he looks like a a good young player for us. I've mentioned him a few times already, but I still think he needs a loan spell. I'd like to see him have a loan spell in the championship. But currently he's learning from Andre, so hopefully he has an impact like Andre. We've signed him and he's become our best player. He's been our best player this season if you judge of average rating, which I'm a huge fan of, especially for a central midfielder, because he has that consistency when, especially, obviously if a guy gets a lot of goals and his average rating is high, that's all good. But when you have a guy that he gets some goals and some assists, but not on a high level, there you go, Morgan Gibbs-White, and he's probably leading the under-23s to top of the group at the moment. 3 wins. Haven't dropped any points. He's definitely a leader through there if you see his rating for sure. But once again, he's got 3 goals, 3 assists in the Premier League. That's what the cup would have been. But yeah, either way, all his games is absolutely killing. Had great. How about Pedro Consolvis? I'm just guessing his last name there. But let's... West Ham beat Tottenham. And don't forget our game against West Ham. Does this mean we can beat Tottenham if we kill West Ham, 4-1? But I'm not I'm not someone who says, oh, if this team beats this team, yeah, they can beat a team that they bet. And I just probably confuse the fuck out of you right now. So, by not mentioning actual names of the teams. But I think you get what I mean. Just because you can beat a certain team... and they bet another... I'm going down the same road, but you know what I mean. We'll say it like that. Just because West Ham can beat Tottenham doesn't mean because we beat West Ham, we can beat Tottenham. So, yeah, that's easy enough for you all to take in. But right now... I remember Matt Murray. I remember his name. Yeah. Was he around in... Yeah, Wolves. Because I remember doing a Wolves save when they were in the championship in an older Football Manager. I think it could have been FM 2009, maybe? Yeah, he was definitely in the team. So it would have been FM9, FM10. Yeah, I remember him in the squad. So, he's a decent... Well, he's an under-18s goalkeeping coach. Not too bad. His goalkeeping, shot stopping is only 2. I can't remember what his attribute was when he was a player, but I remember he was just always a backup. And on that, I've been suggested... Oh, and look at this. Should I agree? Should I agree with what the fans say? 81%. Like that's a pretty high amount. That's one of the highest I've seen. Let me know if you've seen higher than that, but I think that's one of the highest I've seen in FM18. So, yeah, let me know if he should be signed. It looks like a great deal. Look, 84. As long as he wants to join, there's a slight interest. So we might have to give him a little more, like his wage. Look at his estimated wage. That would have to give him. And right, what? Where does this money come from? What? 42, 40. I'm so confused. I'm not sure if I showed that yet or not. Has there been? I don't know if there's been a message for the money, or. That's so weird. Because, guys, I was just talking about the last episode. Like, when we got extra, we did get an update to the transfer budget. Oh, no, sorry. The transfer revenue was 100%. But then it got... I hate it when I don't notice when the transfer budget goes up. I'm like, where did that come up? Yeah, where did it come up from? You can tell I'm so confused right now. But I don't think there's... Like, it's too early for the season budgets for next season, and it's not like we didn't just sell a player. I'm, like, so confused where the money came from, but obviously, I guess we've been doing well financially, and I don't even want to spend it all. Yeah, right now, I'm just, okay, where did that money come from? Okay, yeah. That's really weird. I just noticed that. I was like, oh, we got to see how much money we have. But at the same time, no, I'm not even going to think about it right now, but I was sidetracked. I didn't even notice that. You were probably wondering if you saw it before I mentioned it, but okay. You can tell that confused me because I couldn't see it in the inbox. And yeah, I promise I didn't. Yeah, because I want to kind of prove that like it was in the game that they gave us extra money, but yeah, it's not going to be shown. Not that I don't even... I've never done that. Ever, like, cheated to add money in the game. I don't know the point of that. And, yeah, that would be, like, so weird. Like, wouldn't you, like, lose interest playing? Because Actually, I think I may have done that once in like in an older Football Manager game, and then I lost interest in a save, and then I never did that again because it killed one of my favorite saves just because I did a little thing. It wasn't even adding money. I can't even remember what it was. I just want to put my thoughts out there on that. I'm like, how can you enjoy a save if you do that? To be honest, so yeah, I clearly wouldn't be enjoying it like I am if I did that because yeah, once I did, and yeah, never did again because of that reason. So. Yeah, okay. I'm still in shock now. I'm still in shock. I'm like, I want to know where this money came from. I'm really interested. I'm like, what? Okay. I'll take it though. Because I didn't get a notification. That's why I didn't get a message saying, because yeah, it's not that time. We did get the message saying got a higher transfer revenue. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. We got the higher transfer revenue, so they increased a bit more in transfer budget. That's why I'll just, take it as right now. And I guess it makes a little bit of sense. So, right now, though, guys, we're going to push back to the standard tactic. We're not going to be attacking against Tottenham away from home. I don't think that's going to work out well. So, I had a bit of an intro for this episode before the first game. So, I won't spend too much time on the side making changes. Just one, I think, Connor Cody will take out. We'll just bring on, Domi Orfa into the subs bench. And, pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm just thinking Helder Costa, but, we'll leave it as is. We'll submit the team. And hopefully can get... Now, because I wasn't planning at all. My mind was completely switched off for transfers, but now the transfer budget is there. We could potentially make some moves for guys we've got future fees for, so keep that in mind. There's definitely for Vinigre, if we go to, again, his transfer contract, sorry. Yeah, optional future fee, 10 million. And there's like for Raul Jimenez as well, but I'm not sure. I'll go for him, 30. I still think that's a bit above. We could pay that right now, but I still think it's a bit above. Leo Bonatini. See, that's more realistic, 5 million if I want to keep him, because we've had some good memories with him already. And then Alfred Ndiaye, I really like him. I really like him defensively, just not taking those long shots outside the box. 8 million. Yeah, see, that's kind of like a fair fee, I'd say. He's probably on the cusp. I wouldn't want to pay too much more than that. So, yeah, taking a look at Tottenham side, Zorente, he's making his debut recently. But what now? Let's just continue. But it's weird, don't you think? He's getting a debut game against us. So, I don't know how he's going to go. Obviously, he signed. Yeah, he did sign for Tottenham. Yeah, low-key, what I'm doing now is actually searching in Google. Why didn't... Just get into the match. Get into the match now. Going along. Obviously, in this save, they haven't used him. They haven't utilized him. Just focusing on what we can do. It's unfair to signal... Yep. I got confused because I'm so focused on all these other transfers and whatnot, but let's move along right now into the match. Come on. Got to stay focused. I've got so many different transfers in my mind, but if you take a look at this, it probably wouldn't have thrown me off if he didn't say he was making his debut. So, yeah, like I said, move on from that now. Rui Patricio, good save. Will we get a goal from this? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Lucas Moura. Oh, good save, Rui Patricio. Lucas Moura. Oh. Okay, that was the only thing I'm noticing here. Tottenham, their conditions are a bit lower for quite a few of their players. Maybe we could sneak a goal. Doherty to Silva, Diego Jota. There he is with the goal, and we take a lead. So yeah, this game's been pretty crazy so far, in my mind at least, from the start. But yeah, good to score a goal there. That's for sure. We take an opportunity. That's what... These are chances we need to take. And let's see if we... it's very early in the game to have a lead, though. No, it's good, of course, because Andre... We've put them under pressure instantly. Well, look at all the highlights coming for us. This is what I like. Andre, get it through, Cavallero! From that position, I like them to try and cross in. I can see why I took the shot, but that's okay. It's okay. Ruben Neves now. Good. Holding the momentum. Andre. Oh, take a look at this. Bonatini should have finished. And let's keep cruising, guys, right now. Let's take another chance. Ooh. Okay. We've been surprisingly good. And Tottenham, against us, they've been surprisingly poor. So maybe we can do something similar. Like, we noticed West Ham beat them and we beat West Ham. We were talking about that. Yeah, we can definitely. And of course, assist comes from Doherty. He's so good. Oh, yeah, he's got a contract. I might take a look at offering players new contracts very, very soon. We are in December. Just if there's players that are running out at the end of the season, we shall keep that in mind. And actually, it feels like I did that so long ago now, but it wasn't actually that long ago. I did a save with Tottenham in FM18, but to me, it doesn't feel like I did. I don't know why. Oh my god. Hopefully, this doesn't come back to hurt us. But yeah, it's a weird feeling. I remember it, obviously, because I've got the mixed feelings, but it's like, it felt quite a while that I've played it, but we've got a lead, but it could almost be more. These are the times when, if I go on just to draw this one, Tottenham get a goal back, I'll probably go on to say, oh, we should have deserved to win because, yeah, we should have took those chances. But sometimes people say, no, that the other team did better. But I don't know. I feel like we've been the better team here for sure. Don't get complacent. I feel that we're not playing complacent, but I feel we're not taking the chances. And that's the only thing. That's always been the thing for the season. Sure, we've been scoring in a few games pretty well, but then there's been ones where we've wasted chances. Like, this could be at a minimum 2-0 already, but really, there could have been two chances, I think. Really good chances that we scored from. It could be 3-0 at a half, man. That's why I'm getting, like, why are you getting so mad? I'm not mad, just, I know this game isn't over already, and Patricio makes the save. He can finish off, have a strong game. But right now, Matt Doherty is going on. He's going to be the player of the match. He was last time out, wasn't he, as well? So they're making a change. Harry Winks, I remember he was very impressive in the Tottenham save I did. For sure. But yeah, that was a kind of save where I was winning a lot of games and I wasn't enjoying it as much anymore. That's, yeah, when I focused on, like, my lower league management and that kind of stuff. That's what leads me to it. It's kind of each year that way. But now, Bonatini, you have to take this! Oh my god. He almost could have a hat-trick today. And he hasn't even got one. And he's looking nervous. What do we do with him right now? Bonatini. Boy, I do not know. Let's say... I'm not going to say concentrate, yeah? Do we praise how we're playing? I don't even know. But, because the game we're playing is very, very good. So we got to praise that for sure. But Bonatini, he's looking very nervous. I'm not really sure if he should be the one to be in that striking position. Like, Raul Jimenez is going to come on for Bonatini. And then we're going to send the wider players on the attack duty. So they get forward. They're going to be more of the danger. And, yeah, we're killing it. We're killing it right now. We just haven't got the goals on the board to show that. So, yeah, we're going to the analysis, match stats again, click our chances too. And, man, I feel we need a second. And we should have that as a minimum already. And now they've got a corner. I do not like this. I do not like this. But they had a pretty weak shot there. Now Douglas doing pretty well in that position. In that position, the great chance. Whether it be a corner and you pass it short or just a throw in. We create a chance once more. So we go short. That's the way. That's the way we go with that. And we take another corner here. And now we switch it up. We switch it up. Don't do it the same every time. Have it on that mixed. And then, yeah, the opposition don't know. The opposition don't know. That's the way, yeah, we want to play. always give surprises. So, yeah, they've... Ooh, okay. I was about to pause there, think about making a change. How about that clearance from Ruben Neves? Vertonghen, he's under pressure. But he cleared that well. And now Eriksen. I feel... Ooh. Like, yeah, I'll say I feel Tottenham have a chance coming, but... Barry Douglas has had a good game. Like, I'm not sure who we're going to make a sub for, honestly, guys. Like, right now, I'm thinking, do we just take off... Oh, we brought on Jimenez, but then I'm, like, rethinking, do we take the strike? But, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's like, I don't... Oh, my God. I really don't want to make a change. When is our next game? So we just head into the schedule now. It's 4 days later against Brighton, but... This match, I really don't want to risk anything because we're playing so well. I want to get that next goal. You feel what I mean? Let's just say tighten up though. I want to get that next goal, then we can make some change. Ruben, I should have... Oh. Why didn't I sub him? Why didn't I sub him? It's too late now. He's got the injury. Oh, I should have. Well, definitely, it's good I didn't make that striker to come off. But now, Ruben Saiz will play with 2 defensive mids, at least. There we go. Andre, it would just be box-to-box mid, but that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Though I wouldn't say he was a contender to be sub. Like, he wasn't... I just made the change, mate. Why is that in the game? If you I don't know. I don't know anymore. Frustrating. It turned out to be a frustrating game. For one, we're leading 1-0. It's just I always have these doubts. And I'm not sure now about Llorente. This has been his debut. I haven't played him all season. I thought it was confusing that they haven't played him at all for the whole season in December. It's like, what is going on? Now, Bolly, Saiz, Cavallero. Oh, the patience and then the run. And another chance that could have been a goal. That was a really good, like, created chance. And we just couldn't... get the job done on that occasion. But Andre gonna whip it in. We are really waiting, but it's not coming. That's like, oh, how did you miss that tackle? I wouldn't be surprised if they scored from that, just the type of chance, like that sliding tackle, and we might look to make one more change. Ndai, we can't really do that. Yeah, we can't take a central midfielder off at the current point in time. Matt Doherty has been huge. He's been huge. Courtney House to come on for Barry Douglas, though. Yeah, it'll be that defensive fullback. That's what we'll roll with, just to hold on now. Let's hold on. Keep playing the way we are. It has suited us pretty well in this match. If anything, we've had slightly more possession in the second half because we had a lower... We were like 45% or something like that in the first half. But there is 5 minutes of added time. But yeah, we've defended strong for 90 minutes. So the last 5 minutes should be the same. We should run this out. This has been a 3-point match for us. There's no smash and grabs for Tottenham happening here. We're not gonna let it happen. We better not let it happen because we've played out a great one here. Can we just finally finish it off? Andre, no, we can't. We've had double their shots on target, and to do this against a top side away from home. We've actually done well against top sides this season. Mostly in the home ones, but yeah, we're playing out here. There can still be a chance, though. There can still be a chance. And we just... Oh, no. It can't be while a player is down. It can't be. Get up. At least... he's probably going to have a big injury. I think we're going to hold on. Is he faking an injury? I'm confused. I don't even know what I'm saying. He's faking an injury. Is that what he was doing? I don't want my player to fake an injury. I'm gonna get back. I don't want him to do that, but oh mate, he's funny. If that's actually it, is that why the time is wasting? Right, at least show him. I want to see what he's doing. Oh guys, I don't even know how this is playing out. But there he is. Andre. Is he? He's going to come off. Don't fake an injury to have a less man. Like, to me, that's never a good idea. Unless after this, because it's the last minute. But, man. I thought they were going to go on to score and take advantage of that. Like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but if it pays off, it's alright. And he comes back on. And... I don't know, like, there's part of me that likes that in the end because we didn't concede. He looks smart after that, if he actually was faking injury, because he's going to be fine. But he's fine. He's fine, and he was laying in the ground. I thought he was going to have a serious long-term injury. Because it's not in my instructions to do that. I didn't even waste time on not fake an injury. I didn't even know that's an option to do in Football Manager, but it's more the player's specific personality if they're going to do that. Oh boy, this match we've been through some twists and turns, through all different things from the start. Concussion though for Ruben Neves. Oh, that's hefty. That's hefty concussion. Sometimes players, they can come up the next week, but we maintain an unbeaten record. That looks pretty good on paper, and if you count Manchester City in that and Tottenham, that is not bad. That is not bad, guys. So, yeah, this episode's been heated so far. Like, I found out we have a huge transfer budget, huge compared to before, that I didn't even know. Like, where did that money come from? And then at the start, I was, like, confused about Llorente. Like, why is he only making his debut now? And then we went on to have a great performance. And late in the game, Andre faking an injury. I'm trying to remember that last time that happened to me, or for me in a match. I don't even know. Like, in Football Manager, like, this has just gone crazy. This has been crazy so far. So, guys, I'll tell you, there's entertainment in these videos. So right now, even though, like, normally you'd want the top teams to kind of drop points, but right now I'm happy if Manchester City, they should go on to have a big win or just beat Watford, because now we're getting a nice break. Because maybe some of you with thinking, oh, maybe he'll struggle to stay up, but I think now, because that was my prediction myself, I think we could get maybe 11th, 12th, 13th, like a lower mid-table position. That will be really good. And I was even saying in the last episode, we just need to survive in the next season. We have a season in the Premier League. We're going to have a good, like, our money's going to be right. We'll get that. And yeah, all right for sure now. 42 million from somewhere. But I always be a bit cautious when you've got a bigger transfer budget than your whole overall balance. It's like, all right, we could utilize, like, if that money's there and you take a look at someone who's gonna be available that would be happy to join your team. So here we're just looking at anyone, any player, essentially. Out of all the best, highest value, there's Christian Basogog. He's from like a Chinese team, so we have to pay him. He's like, come on. Does this guy really, okay, he's really quick, he's got good flair dribbling. Those players are hard to judge, especially when they're playing in China, and he's having a good season for sure, but it's China. I just think football ability is not that great. But I mean, 60k per week, damn, I don't think he'd get that at like another team, just say for a default like European team, European side, how much they pay for him. And maybe it's just because of the style of player he is, like very flashy with that pace and the flair and the dribbling. That kind of player attracts and to the fans for sure. So yeah, we'll take a look. And there's a few players I wouldn't go for because I want to kind of make realistic moves in terms of real life. Sure, we've got realistic transfers on, but yeah, I don't know right now. If we go and click... Yeah, I'm even on slightly interested. I don't want to click unsure, but you take a look at some of the guys. Maybe we could bring... we don't need another goalkeeper, but Jack Butland is a great keeper for sure. Any of these guys? But yeah, I wouldn't say there's any crazy superstars. From Chelsea, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty content with just leaving it for now, but yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. And maybe we'll cover Europe. And just leave England for the young players, and we'll see, yeah, how that showcases in the search. But anyway, guys, yeah, Brighton is next, so we will play through that, even though we've gone 30 minutes already, because like I said, it's been a crazy episode so far for multiple reasons, but Everton, Southampton. See, now I'm wanting, now I'm increasing the expectations throughout the season. I'm like, ooh, maybe we can push into the top half, not just finish lower mid-table, as long as we stay in the reckoning. But yeah, I'm not going to be crazy with my expectations, guys, because I know we've still struggled a lot in games this season. Everton lose there, so they're in 9th right now, so that position even a little bit far away from us. We've got a match against them coming up. Liverpool, Arsenal, again, there's not much for us this kind of game. So, yeah, result doesn't really matter. But Liverpool, they had a very, very strong... There was a lot of goals early in the game, to be honest. Oh, Arsenal, I'm surprised. Doesn't that look weird? Like, for me, it's like, if I'm Arsenal, we've got a 52nd minute goal, and we're like, no chances. Well, okay, I can't say if there was no chances, but not to get a goal with that much remaining time will be a bit frustrating. That is for sure. So, yeah, 3 more days to this Brighton one. And after this performance against Tottenham, we'd be expecting 3 points against Brighton. I'll be disappointed if we don't go ahead and do that. So, yeah, Yep, defensive positioning, we'll leave it on that. And definitely for sure, at a minimum, we don't want to lose it. So we still want to be strong in terms of, Aaron Crabtree. There's a name for... like being seriously here, I haven't heard a last name called Crabtree before, so that stands out. Like when I first thought it, like I'm laughing now a little bit, but not like funny. Now I actually think about it. That's a cool name. It's very unique. For me, any name that's unique is cool. To me, like, yeah, like laughing about it is like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I think we're all past the stages of making fun of names. I just think, yeah, that's, unless it's like completely just crazy, but yeah, super cool. But anyway, and totally not when I see a player, he's not good and he wouldn't be as busy as like Premier League players that's playing every single match or something like that. They wouldn't be busy, so they might be watching Football Manager videos on YouTube. So I don't expect that. But let's see any results here in the Premier League. Bournemouth beat Newcastle. That's all right. Bournemouth having a good season. That's good for us, I suppose, if we want to overtake Newcastle. Leicester, I thought for sure they'll push out of the relegation zone. And Fulham, struggling. They got that win not long ago. But then West Ham, also a needed win for them as they're looking to push into that top 6 zone. The top 6, West Ham and Southampton are going to be fighting for that. Especially with that was huge with us just beating Tottenham. That's good. I want to take a look at the board confidence. I remember one thing. There was this guy who always leaves hate comments on my videos. I blocked him now because of that reason. It's just like crazy. But he would think it's a bad thing that I take a look at the job confidence, because like when I'm doing well, like to talk about I'm doing well, like why would that be? I don't know, man. He had like this weird name, like Chung something, so obviously he would be very attractive, I'm sure, to girls. Sorry, I just had to make fun of something. I'm like, what is so bad about taking a look at the expectations? Mate. But yeah, so yeah, I like to have fun with my videos, yeah. Oh, man. I've had crazy experiences on YouTube, and it just makes so many things, makes me laugh. It's crazy, but yeah, I've enjoyed my time, and yeah, I feel like we're at this. I feel like there's still so much time I'm going to be on YouTube. Like I don't plan to quit. Like sometimes people ask me, "Am I quitting YouTube?" I'm like why would I quit YouTube? Like this is what I've done like since 2012. So, and against those kind of things, like maybe in the first few years, I would reply to hate comments a lot. And I suppose you could say I do now in a way like this, but it's like hopefully you tell the tone. Like I felt I always did in that way, but people always just think I care about it too much. But like you tell the tone. That's why I try and laugh a little bit, like to even show it even more, because yeah, it's like what? It's like, can't you talk about something without caring about it? I don't know. Like people would always think that, but now I'm just like, yeah, even more, just so cool with it. But what are we going to do right now? Because right now we actually have a problem. Roman Saiz is probably going to come back in, though. He's going to still play probably. This is an issue. This is an issue because we're probably just going to have to play 2 defensive mids. That's what we're going to have to do from now, because then we can bring Connor Cody and he can play. Are we a bit... Or is it just because we haven't had problem for our midfielders throughout the season? I'm like, maybe we're weak one player. Or like one centre mid down in the whole squad. But that's where you think maybe could promote Morgan Gibbs-White. But yeah, this is where we'll change a little bit out. Deep line playmaker, have him on that defend role. And then Andre here. Interesting. I didn't... Okay, you can't do Mazzala if you're only using one central... Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that yet in Football Manager at all. That the roles are Yeah, okay, for central midfielder. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because obviously, yeah, some roles... I'll use roaming playmaker then. Saiz, yep. I've never... come across that. I haven't used Mazzala too much before though, so I haven't paid too much attention to it maybe. But yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. I think not gonna make too many more changes because I'm pretty happy with that, guys. But I'm absolutely loving these like commentaries, like live, 100% live, and a bit longer than normal. It's just I'm so chilled. So chill that, relax with the commentary, no filter as well with the comments, just saying whatever I want, and I think you guys enjoy that mostly. Like I just talk about whatever. It just because like this is okay. We'll go to the tunnel first, and we're just gonna say yeah, different sort of challenge us today. I had to be clinical in front of goal, but yeah, it's different because I'm like building up because I'm gonna I've been talking about making my move soon. I'm gonna be doing live streaming when I do, and I'm gonna do that long hours. Which I'm really excited for. I think that's more... I'm still going to do YouTube if we go back on that conversation as well. I'm just going to up my content. Yeah, how much I'll be doing. I'll be really focusing on it all day, really. Yeah, and I haven't done that as much for other reasons. Obviously, busy at home. I'm living now, but take a look at that Tottenham 1-0. But yeah, on that point anyway, I want to build my streaming over on Twitch because I know that's it's not like I'm doing it because I notice... people are not going to donate to Football Manager streamers for YouTube videos to get a lot of views. Like I see that's pretty crazy. Just randomly donating crazy amounts of money to people so you can have their name in the title. That generates more views and money for that person who donates in the first place. Like that's a weird trend. That's a weird trend. Think about why people are actually doing that in the first place. It's just for the intention. It's not because, oh, yeah, I want to donate to this guy. It's just because of, it's so much randomness, randomness. Like for me, like anyone that's donated money on the channel, it's not really a thing on YouTube. It's more on Twitch, or just live streaming in general. But it's so weird. It's so weird, the whole process of that trend currently. It started with donating to attractive girls, yeah. Equal pay, yeah. Equal pay. Men should start a hashtag for that in the porn industry. Yeah, I wonder who earns money. I'm sure it's equal there. For sure. But now let's focus on the game. It's Brighton whips it in, and it's Florian Andone, and now we got to get focused. Like Tottenham will be feeling so weird. It's like, how couldn't we score against them, and Brighton do in the first 15 minutes? So it's a cross. The crosses are back, though. The crosses are back, and here's Gross. I wonder if they type his name, how it sounds, how you pronounce it. If people didn't know how you pronounce it, it just says cross, but obviously, was that letter like it's in German? But obviously, it's like that double S sound. But anyway, guys, let's focus. Oh, bong. Here we go. Proper. Good tackle. I was waiting for us to make that interception. I'm just sitting here quietly, and we do make that. And now Douglas. Let's push on. Silva. Look. Diego Jota. Doherty. I feel this is where we're building up a good chance. And could it be that Bonatini? He's a very frustrating player. That is for sure. Because he can be amazing. But then he has some performances that kind of reflects his attributes. When I say, yeah, he doesn't look like a Premier League striker. Oh my God. We almost conceded there. Just rebounding around. We survived it, though. We survived it. Was going to pause for a shout, but we'll see what happens here. And Donny! Oh, my God. Doherty clears it right on the line. That was a certain goal. But Doherty, he's the everywhere man. He saves goals. He runs up the wing, gets assists. He does everything. Seriously. Now, Brian. To dunk. I'm like... But Gross, we need to create an opportunity. Get an equalizer before halftime. That will give us momentum for sure. Escudero. What a tackle. How was that? But we lose possession. It hasn't... Oh my God. What? They've dropped. We've dropped our concentration. This is not good. So I feel now is when you say concentrate. I feel concentrate can work well maybe in the first half, early in the game, not late in the game. Then maybe you go on to concede. Not obviously that's the reason why you say it, just how it pans out. But, come on. Sure, happy we beat Tottenham. But I guess with a team like this, you get inconsistencies. And there were a few players looking frustrated. Doherty went to fire it up for a second. Oh, that was a real good chance. No, man. You were in such a great position. And we wasted it. But Brighton has done well to take their lead in this match. Took it a bit early, but yeah, 16th minute they got that goal. Hopefully we can look to turn it around. That's all we can do at this point. Head into the dressing room and have to say assertively, show me something else. Show me something else and we'll go tactically. We'll go to the attacking formation. And this is where we have to have more midfielders, honestly. Ndie. See, he can be the central... He could be that second... Okay. He can be that central... what we'll do, switch up. Then Andre can play the Mezzala, ball-winning mid, support, and then say, okay, I'm happy with that balance. I'm happy with that balance. So yeah, we're going to attack right now. Let's go. Hopefully we do show that. Hopefully you do show that. Come on. I don't know. I should try and get pumped up like through my commentary and try and reflect that. But that literally does nothing. Like, you know, the game can't hear you. It doesn't. But I don't know. I think it's just for the video. And sometimes it works. That's what I mean. It actually works sometimes when I get hyped up like that. But yeah, it's just how we go after changing the tactics a little bit. Ah, my God. I like the confidence. I like the confidence in trying to take that. But... Oh, good tackle, Doherty. He's not afraid to make those sliding challenges on a yellow. Which, I'm good to see his confidence, but you got to be careful still. But, you know, he does the right things. Oh, what a ball! Bonnetti! Those have to be goals. Those have to be goals, man. Because that ball, that was... Man, that was something else. That ball was something else, man. That should have been back of the net, Bonatini. I don't know, last couple games you've dropped off. Like, what happened to that insane form where he'd get a chance and he'd take it? Now, Doherty, does he need to be the one to get the assist? Decent save from Matty Ryan there, the Australian keeper. But now Gross whipped it in. Bolly was in a good position. Oh, I'm annoyed. Bonatini's had multiple chances. Do we... Because I feel we need two strikers. Romain Saiss, we're going to take off. So, yeah, we're going to take him off. And we're going to bring Raheem in. We need two strikers right now because it's not working. Bonatini is not working in this match. So, we'll go complete forward. And then Jimenez, his best role, defensive forward, use it support. Don't go defensive. We need a goal. And this is where we're going to go, you know, when we do this. Like, I feel like I'm getting more excited when we do this now. So we go high defensive line. We'll pump the ball into the box, shoot on, so we'll hit some early crosses in and make them low crosses as well. And we'll go route one and be more expressive. Roam from positions as well. Like, this is where we get, like, this excites me. Like, this is so exciting. So we'll confirm the changes. Yeah, ooh, come on. Because you want to see, like, some of the matches this season is when we've played the best flowing football. Believe it or not, when we pump the ball into the box playing overload, like the passes we play is a great tempo, and I don't know, we still have to see that though. We'll try and, okay, we'll pause it before time goes on a bit too much. We still have 2 more subs to make as well, so that's a good thing if we eventually take a lead. Now, Bolly. Oh, this is better. Well, get it to one of the wingers. There, he's offside. Diego Jota offside there. But, I feel like we need a bit of a spark. And I think Douglas is going to be taken off. And that spark for us is Ruben Vinagre. He is going to come on. He will come on as that wingback, complete wingback. He's going to attack. He's going to attack. And we will leave it like that. 20 minutes remain. I'll be looking to it. I'll be disappointed if we don't at least get another goal. If we don't at least equalize. I think we're good enough to do that. So hopefully we can build an attack with Rui Patricio. Here we go. Hopefully we've got something now. So we've got more options up top. We've got 2 strikers. Oh, wait. Ooh, the goalkeeper was pushed up. Okay, I can see why he took the shot there. But the chances of scoring was still pretty low. Maybe the goalkeeper, you say the goalkeeper did well, forced him into that. But now, Danny Bart, I was going to say, he looks really pale. Like, compared to the rest of the guys, he's like extra. He's on like the lowest selection. He looks pasty as fuck, and Done. Oh, hopefully they don't score a cross goal. No, they don't. But we are still looking for that winner. I don't know why I said it in like a weird kind of trying to sound like American. But yeah. Do we put a 3rd striker? Diogo Jota. He's going to come in. Trequartista. Because, yeah, obviously he's natural? He's natural as a striker. I thought you have a better role there. Okay, mate. But I'll take that. And we'll do that. And Vinagre we're going to push up. Winger on attack. Come on. Get the balls in. And Doherty. Wing back. Attack. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Confirm changes. I can tell, guys. I can hear it myself. I get so pumped up when we try and go for a goal. Considering we're losing, and I'm like pretty confident, right? I'm like, we need an extra player in attack. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Or do we just take off Cavallero and we bring on Helder Costa like that? Because now we can look for the overlap. At least this is mostly focus for Doherty to get forward. So, yep, we'll confirm that. And let's go on to do it. I just wait. Come on. Want to see this. Come on. We need it. Yeah, Mazzala, Andre. Just want to double check. And what? There's just this feeling telling me he's going to get in this position outside of the box. And he's going to waste it. He's going to just fluff the shot. And that's going to be our wasted opportunity. But this is one we're actually not getting chances in. So, I don't know. Hopefully we get it now. Vinagre Jr. Whip it in. That's not a bad ball! And it's Raul Jimenez. Raul Jimenez. Come on. We get it back. And this heats... I'm going to keep going because I want to go on to get the win. I want to go on to get the win. And I told you he was going to bring that spark. But how about that cross? I don't know if Silva meant that. But... Man... It was a good effort. It was a good little touch. Either way, we're going to take it. Silva / Diogo Jota. And now let's go for that winner. Could he do it the same? Do the same. Andre. Oh, no. Good tackle. Good tackling. Oh, the tackling is strong. Can we go? Play it through. No, look, you had like 3 lads in front of you. Play it through, man. That little through ball. This is intense. But I feel like there's going to be a chance we're going to have that's going to go so close, surely. Or are they going to get... A winner? Who is going to get the winner? I do not know right now. This is just absolutely insane. Oh, yeah, he gets it through to Helder Costa. Set it up. That was really, really well defended. I can't just always treat it as, oh, that we should have won that. But, okay, that was good defense. That was good defense. Oh, because then they equally could have got it done there as well. I just mean to finish off this game, even if it's for Brighton, just a cracking shot. Just a cracking shot. Like, we can't put as more men like this, or we're going to leave ourselves... Like, you probably think, oh, right now we're leaving ourselves vulnerable. So, do we change something else, though? Do we take off very fluid? And be flexible? I'm just trying to try something to create a goal. Right now, we pump the ball into the box, and crazy. Just pump it in. Yeah, pump the ball into the box. I want to see those balls going in to the box. Told you, just pump it in. But we've already got that selected. Do you feel if you had those options selected for quite a while, it's like, I don't know, they're not following it as much anymore? I don't know. Because we did it already. It's not like a new change to the tactic in the match. I don't know. Oh, good tackle, but it goes directly to March. And Patricio. That was a pretty weak effort. So, you can see. Oh, man. Antone, he's through. To be fair, they've quit. Oh, Danny Bart. Who cares? Who cares if you're white? Very white. But he's tackling amazingly. That's all I'm caring about right now. Let's go on. Again, pump it in. That's how we want it. Andre. Yeah, get into the box. No, not like that. Not like that. Oh. That had to be offside. Great double save there. Oh, man. I had the best reaction. If we were going to get another goal. It's like I have the reaction saved. Like, sometimes that's actually the case for me. If we get another... Oh, I know the exact way to react. That would be absolutely amazing with kind of the references I've made. It would have been great. But I'm going to save it for next time. That would have been crazy to finish off this episode. But definitely the reference was something to do with pumping the ball into the box. And after I score. But maybe we're going to have to wait till next time. And we're going to say salvage a draw. There, we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there. At least we do get a point. And yeah. Nah, we'll take that. We'll take that a point away from... Hey, we're in a losing position and we got it back. So, hey, this will be a good way to finish it at least. New Wolves boss, Footy Manager TV is already starting to impress. That's pretty cool. I don't want to read through all of this kind of stuff. What's this? The main stats. Let's say how many matches I've won. Yeah, 7 wins. 7 wins so far. Repaying the faith because it didn't really start so well. As well it is now anyway. Strong mid-season form. Some pundits, they're reconsidering. I love when you can make the pundits do that. But let's go into the club and see if they actually are. And we go into media predict. They haven't done so yet. We're still expected 17th. Yeah, again, just see more of that. So I pissed that guy off who still watches my videos. Even though he's blocked and always leaves hate comments. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. So, yeah. I hope that pisses you off that I'm checking the board confidence because we're doing well. And I am doing well, mate. I am doing well. So, yeah. Let's get it. We'll leave it there. And I'll catch you guys next time.